Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Persona 5. Last time we met Yusuke and we finished our exams. We also got to go to the art exhibit tomorrow to hear more about this Madarame guy whose name was mentioned in Mementos. So for now, all we could do is go to bed.
Hey! Oh!
With that title like that, and considering what that guy was trying to mention, there's something we need to look at. Something doesn't sit right with me. But yeah, this will probably be the last recording session I can do now because Animal Crossing is gonna come out and Cold Front's gonna come by, which means my air conditioner will not be as responsive at night. But it works only when it's warmer outside. So like basically the weather outside will dictate what it'll do here. So I have to so whenever it gets cold outside, I can't actually record at night. I have to do it in the day, with the PS3 at least. With the other consoles, it doesn't matter as much, obviously. The PlayStation 3 I have is it's one of the old models, so it's prone to getting really loud. Hell, you might have heard it before. Actually, I was actually, when I was going through one of the final palaces in the game, I was trying to hurry up because I was afraid the thing might explode. But, yeah. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I was wondering, why isn't it moving? I thought it moved on its own, that's why. I'm used to auto-scrolling. I have Persona 5 auto-scroll for me when I play it normally. But, yeah, that's why I was not doing that. So, I think we got voice acting for this cutscene now.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Well, see you guys later. Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home? I guess we should do a quick pass-through at once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artists satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
That one in particular seemed to really bother him. Very suspicious.
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now. Let's not worry about it for now. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious? I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info, and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay.
The light of suspicion has been cast on Madarame. Now we just need to dig up some more information. But for now, all we can do is go back to bed early. Again.
Nice.
this is a big complaint with this game, which I hear Royal planned to address when it was, you know, in development. One of the big things they talked about was how they knew how the players did not like how Morgana pretty much sent you to bed every chance that he felt like, especially on days where you felt like you could realistically go do something. So apparently, like, Morgana's gonna be a bit more lenient on that, which is cool.
Oh, yes.
But it's like, okay, we got something here. Oh yeah, the great artist Madarame is holding an exhibition in Shibuya right now, isn't he? I've gone to see his works a number of times. Goodness, are they magnificent. The moment I saw them, I knew he was something else. By the way, you seem so far removed from the arts.
Here's a question.
Do you know who created the piece which sold for the highest price back in the 20th century? I want to say it's Van Gogh, but let's just check. Okay, I was right. It was Van Gogh. Because I was like, there's no way it was Picasso.
Not bad.
Because Picasso just did that. He drew in the Sistine Chapel. But I don't even know if he got paid that much for that one. Seems you know a thing or two after all. The piece was purchased for the equivalent of 18 billion yen, and it sold for even more later. However, since the turn of the 21st century, a new record has been practically set every year. God damn. People really go crazy for the art, especially the original one. Because some they make copies of it, obviously, and well, the internet makes it easy to make. You can pretty much print out your own. But you know, to get your hands on the real, authentic one,
All right.
it's way too expensive. And plus, criminals it's hard for even a criminal to take it, because if one spots that it's the original, they're just gonna turn you in for the reward. Because if they get it, they might be at risk. But if I had that kind of money, I wouldn't mind having a painting or two myself.
Hey, hey!
Seems like art can make you a tidy sum. Let's see with our own eyes whether or not the accusations of him stealing art are true. You're meeting Lady On and the others at the train station, right? Let's go in, class. Let's out. So yeah, we're in pretty much big time story mode. You know, you saw this with Persona 4. Oh yeah, there's no voice acting here, but there's something funny here you can do. But I won't be an asshole. Other people have, but I'm not going to be that guy. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Phantom thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know. The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
No!
Hey, who are you calling a pet? Dude, be quiet. We didn't pay the pet fare. I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
Hey!
Ooh, kitty. Shoot. Is that your pet, Master? I heard it meowing. It's a stuffed animal. Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
Hey!
You heard her, Josh. Press on its head. This is ridiculous. Oh, God. Again. Time to button mash. Nah, I'll spare Morgana. I'll press gently. And now he's purring. Oh my god. I hope the mic didn't pick that up. I noticed my mic has been picking up some of the game audio. And it's a bit of a damned if I don't, or damned if I do, damned if I don't. I have a situation where I either have to be close to the TV, or if I get to the middle of my room, the air conditioner will be picked up, and I don't want to turn that thing off. Because like I said, I can't do that. The only thing I could do is like take another chair from another room, bring it here, and put it like one that's smaller, and I could just sit on that and record. Like, dude, the cat's drooling. The next stop is Shibuya. The doors will open on the left side. Oh, this is our stop. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Better put Morgana back in the bag. Get back in the bag, Nebby. It's for your own good. But I think it's more voice acting time, I think. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Nope. So which line have we got to transfer to? Doesn't look like there are any train stations close by that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
For real?
What? Then we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination? Stop your complaining. Supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in, as expected of a famous artist.
Okay, let's get going.
Looks like the fastest route is to get to Station Square and then to Central Street. Let's move. Hey, can I buy some snacks? Want to grab some food here? Aw. I am pretty sure I can't actually buy any sodas. But it's kind of fun seeing that I have, like, my party members following me out here. That's pretty cool.
It's somewhere. I can feel
Hey,
it.
they don't have anything behind them. They should, but they don't. Alright, you just gotta go here like you would to Central Street.
Wait,
Sure it's this way? I don't remember seeing a house. It's supposed to be the residential area past Central Street. We'll have to walk a bit though. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, now it should be voice acting time.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it?
I can't believe Morgana actually made that fucking reference of all things.
Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Hey. Sorry, but, we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? If he hated children so much to harm them, he would never allow pupils into his home. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day!
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
So much for not being there.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes this shack for to enter his palace.
You mean, like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain! Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
Beginning navigation.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Okay, I think the voice acting actually cuts off here. Don't ask how I remember this. I just have a, like I said, it's a big pet peeve, and I really notice it when it happens.
Hey, wait!
Yeah, you see, it turns off. I do not know why it just turns off. It doesn't make any sense. You were in the middle of a scene. I don't get it at all.
Come on.
Well, we're in our thieves' outfits, and Morgana is already in, you know, as himself. So you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it. Like, even you can slip into the metaverse without you realizing it, Morgana. Yep, in a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
What?
Forget that, look. Oh, that's a museum. That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Hey,
Let's go check it out. Well now, this is a bit, extravagant.
so extravagant. To the point that it's
Well,
gaudy.
now the voice acting's back again. And this is why I'm very bothered.
It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
A palace is a scenery driven by desires. Just like how Kamoshida's palace was a castle.
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves? Yeah, all those old man's fans were super strong and all.
That has nothing to do with this.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes!
Alright, so now I think it's dungeon crawling time, at least for a little bit. We're not going into the front door. We never go into the front door. We're going to find our own opening. Is the Velvet Room here? No, not yet. All we can do is go up the truck. Did you know that the truck can defeat a giant alien? Because nothing beats truck in Shin Megami Tensei, especially Devil Survivor 2. My copy of Overclocked got stolen. It really sucked because I was actually close to beating the game.
It's somewhere.
There's a guard right there.
I have something.
There are some enemies here, but I do not think you can actually fight them.
Feel it.
I've always wondered if there was a way to fight them. Like, there's one right there, but I just couldn't. Alrighty. I do want to change it up and put on some different outfits. Is there anything in here? Yeah, I don't see it. I don't know why that's there. But for now, let's just go up.
I have something.
Another devil fruit for some reason. There's a lot of those.
Hey!
Skylight's open. I think we can get in here. It's a pretty far drop. Will we be able to get back out this way? Don't worry, I have a rope. I'm our tool specialist after all. What's your call, Joker? Want to head inside? Let's go. We are nearly at 30 minutes. So, you know, we're good on time. Oh boy,
How suspicious.
it's quiet. Too quiet. Just go all the way through with the reference, Morgana. The paintings are moving. You think we could jump in them Mario 64 style? We're gonna need to look around though.
I can see it.
Aha! I knew there was something here. Always look around. That door is locked.
I have something.
Aw, come on. I want to look at those things. Let me see. Someone's name and age. What the hell? That can't be the title of the painting, right? Do you think that it's the artist's name? Let's check other paintings too.
I can see it. It's
Okay, now we can go in.
Focus.
You see these things right here, and I think you can tell what they might be.
Focus.
But for now, it doesn't seem like we gotta worry too much about them.
Focus.
A crappy portrait. Wait a second, isn't that from Yusuke's high school? I think it is, actually. Devil fruit.
I can see it.
Oh, here we are.
Hey.
There's something there that I see. This doesn't make any sense. Madarame is famous for having a variety of art styles, but all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the... Wait a sec. Wait, they weren't even looking that way. How did they notice it? Ain't this the guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame? Natsuniko Nakonohara. His name's written on the plaque. Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him here? More important, why is his name written under it? You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece and the artist's name? It's quite the mystery. Alright, let's keep looking around for now.
I can see it.
But yeah, that's him.
It's somewhere.
Well, check this out.
Wait!
Oh, come on. That's a shortcut. Oh, wow. Look, there he is.
Hey,
Okay, it doesn't look like there was voice acting here. It's like, it says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it. Wait a second. Why do you think these paintings are Madarame's pupils? I think you're right.
what?
For reals? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before. This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions. Alrighty. Can I please grab that thing we passed by? I really want to get it. Gimme. Oh. Oh, there, look, hey, look what's over there. There is a treasure chest. There seems to be some kind of pamphlet here. What's up? You find something? We're here to investigate, so we should check everything that catches our attention.
Treasure chest spotted! Let's open it!
Definitely want the treasure chest, despite On saying, hey, we shouldn't go touching stuff. And yet I'm here like, fuck that. This is a pamphlet? Way too detailed to be a freaking palace. Why'd he bother making something like this? There's a museum guide on here. Let's take it with us. Yeah, it might even show us the location of the treasure.
Nice.
That is at least a possibility. At the very least, it should be a good reference for the scale of this place. But the map here only shows half of the museum. Of course it does. It says it's 1 out of 2. Then the 2 out of 2's got to be around here somewhere, right? Just how big is this place? We can worry about that another time. Right now our objective is looking into Madarame's cognition. We may have to reconsider our plan depending on what we find. I mean, he's got a palace. It seems pretty fishy to me.
I can see it.
And it's a good thing
A treasure chest!
that I built those
Oh.
keys. We've got 3 of them. So that's pretty good. Oh, something for On. I already have the weapon, but I'm trying not to equip those other weapons until, you know. Where is that thing? Oh, wait, she already had it. Wait, didn't I get it before? I think I did. Oh, well. Doesn't matter. Let's just keep going. Now this looks interesting. Maybe now we'll have voice acting?
Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it! What a phony geezer!
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools!
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still,
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
what's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame? That's what I'm talking about!
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.